Damiano Di Veroli from Italy. He studies at Link Campus University. He's the 2023 Junior World Champion.
Representing Poland.
Für Polen.
Jan Hieromin Novak.
No pressure on Jan Novak here. No pressure at all.
Italy.
Für Italien.
Damiano Di Veroli.
Contrasting semi-finals. Di Veroli got off to a slow start. Jan Novak got off to a fast start but stuttered at the end. Flo de Calm will take control of the match with Paul Tenbergen on the video. So, Di Veroli, final words from Valerio Aspromonte. Down at Jan Novak's end. He's being looked after by Maschile. And I know watching on is the Polish junior national men's foil coach, Łukasz Szymanski. He'll be cheering loudly from Gdansk in Poland for Jan Novak. Big task. Damiano Di Veroli is the top seed in the competition. Flo de Calm from France gets the men's foil final underway. Body's target, sorry, the whole torso is target, everything apart from the arms, legs and head. The referee's got to decide who has the priority in the last action. You have the right of way and hit off the valid target area. You'll get a white light up. No hits scored. The fight resumes from where the off-target landed. Into the back line. Novak picks up the right of way at bay and at distance. Veroli switching weapons. There was a bit of a kink in the one he surrendered to the referee. He's had a nervy couple of days here. Valerio Aspromonte, the Italian coach. Well, there's the lighting Toblerones. He's definitely been watching that semi-final, hasn't he? The coach certainly instigated this idea to use the line to keep distance, and that's what Choi did in the semi-final, but the counter-action from Di Veroli puts him back into the lead. Goodness, that's don't know how Di Nice. Either call for a video review or crack on. Now, Di Veroli asking the referee to look for what's called core-a-core, body-to-body. You're not allowed to force yourself into your opponent to avoid being hit.
Ari.
So 2-point lead. And back to the more direct actions from Novak. Jan Novak spotted, been given a yellow card there, and must have been for deliberately leaving the piece to avoid being hit. And the first attack is no, the riposte is no, and the continuation from the right of the attack is good, and it's 5-5. So the attack came from the right, it missed. It was right away for Damiano Di Veroli. It stands. I'm not sure that the referee got the message there. I think she used a video there. Potentially, Di Veroli's down to just one video as he goes 6-5 up. There's a lot to unpack. We've still got a minute of the first period to go. Oh, that's lovely. In the end, you'd forgive the 19-year-old Pole for feeling a little fearful of Damiano Di Veroli. He has top 16 finishes at senior level. But there seems to be no sign of it here. He establishes the lead. Missed a couple of those, and then the attack comes from the left-hand side in the end, but he's in the line forward distance, trying to keep his opponent out of the way. Close quarters, Di Veroli's pretty good. First action was no from Di Veroli, and then Novak hits off target. Too easy. And now another twist to the tail as we have the medics called out for Jan Novak. We saw Aurora Grandis take the gold in the women's foil competition on day 2 of the Rhine-Ruhr 2025 World University Games. Here, this is not the one-way traffic that the Italians would have hoped for. Has toed and froed this one. A lot has to be said for the 19-year-old here, just getting a bit of magic spray, because he's producing a little bit of magic himself, keeping this one so tight. The chasm in international experience between these two cannot be underestimated. Novak making it look like a tiny little gap. Just under 40 seconds to go, first period of the men's foil gold medal match here. Attack does come from the right, and it just about hits off target, so no hit given. Counter riposte is blocked. Oh, that was furious conversation between the blades to an attack. A 2-point lead. It's winding up that long attack again, Damiano Di Veroli, and they elect to give up the last 10 seconds. We'll go to the break with Di Veroli in the lead, but only a jest, 9 points to 7. Plenty of support for the Italian in the crowd here in the SMS. What a man to have in the box with him. London 2012 team gold medalist for Italy, Valerio Aspromonte, coaching Di Veroli. Down at the other end, Tamas Chipley, coaching Jan Novak. Critical. Well, representing St John's University, the Red Storm, as it's been dubbed. Novak needs to storm back into this one. Second period. Men's foil gold medal match. Di Veroli leading by 2. But Jan Novak has been a feature in the match. Got to be a little bit careful here, Novak, on that attack with a hand held up high. Di Veroli's very good at stop hit and blocking. So you counter against the right away. Stepping in that time. Novak perhaps trying to set things up. The hit before, the phrase before.
Attaque, non contre-attaque, voilà. Regarde. Prêt. Allez.
Barrier pots from the right. I think it might have.
Allez. Halt.
Well, a card is going to come out here for Core.
Carton rouge.
And it is a red card, so that is a free point to Di Veroli. Well, some might think that he did nothing to get out of the way there, Di Veroli, but it's not his responsibility. If you're running at your opponent, you have to go past them and not run into them. And I think it's just unsettled Novak there. He acknowledged that he made the... Oh, that went from attack right to an opportunity for... Now that's the stop hit I'm talking about. You cannot run. Experience playing its part now. And another one this time straight off the line. A bit like the Sabres are doing. And this is a 4-point lead, the biggest lead either of them have had all the way through. Reduced to 3 though. The pause in proceeding. So let me just roughly explain this without getting too detailed. You can see how hard it is to work a fencing match. It's a 14-meter piece, and you're going up and down it. And this isn't the only match of the day. These guys have been fencing all day. They've had a preliminary round of pools where they fenced 5 other fences up to 5 points, 6 other fences up to 5 points, and then they had to go through a round of 64, 32, 16, 8, and semi-red. Now, back to the jacket situation. That white jacket goes underneath the lame jacket that describes the valid target area. Now, because you're running up and down the 14-meter piste all day, obviously you're going to get hot and sweaty. And when you get hot and sweaty, it can start conducting or continue the conduction from the electric jacket, from that lame jacket. And it means that your off-target area becomes valid target area according to the electronics. So, fencers all around the world at this level always carry spare jackets in their bags. Spare jackets, spare plastrons, spare breeches. Plastron is the underjacket, spare gloves even. And so Di Veroli has just taken this little break because that hit will stand by it. But I think the worst thing for him here is it's broken the momentum for him, Di Veroli. And it's given Jan Novak an opportunity to have a little think. whilst the coaches are not allowed to provide support in this technical break, they all do. So for sure, Tamas Chepley has been feeding little bits of information to Jan Novak. Di Veroli back out. He's going to want to have that jacket, white jacket check to make sure it comes up with a white light, an off-target light, and there it does. Now, can Jan Novak use this to his advantage? Hostilities resume. Novak having equipment issues of his own here. Stop it. Cannot keep doing that. One away from the title. So Parapas given as off target, and Jan Novak thought he was going to get that one, and he has called for a video review. He felt he'd done a beat attack. There's a clear beat from Novak. It was off target from Di Veroli, so this isn't going to be the end of the fight, but that was a good call from Jan Novak. He makes the beats and he closes the gap to 3 points. Beat attack again from the right, off target, white light, so no hit. Just off target from the pole. Di Veroli thought he'd done it there. Well, one misses, one hits. I'm not sure that. Tense moments, but another stop hit. Break in time from Damiano Di Veroli of Italy. And yesterday, it was Aurora Grandis who took the gold in the women's foil for Italy. The conveyor belt of foilists continues in the men's competition as Damiano Di Veroli, the top seed for the competition, gets cheered on by Grandis as he takes the men's foil title here in the Essen Messe. What a performance from Jan Novak, though. You have to. Fabulous stuff. Day 3 of the fencing. Well, we are awaiting the medal ceremony for volunteers leading out the presentation party, followed by the winning athletes.
Please welcome the medalists.
Hier sind die Medaillengewinner.
Special moment. The end of a very long day. For these fencers, the end of a very long season. Last official event. The junior and senior calendar, other than the Senior World Championships in Tbilisi, which starts next week. Struggling to break a smile, Tommaso Martini would have expected at least to get to the gold medal match. But he was outboxed by Jan Novak in the semi-finals. Well, number 37 is to settle for bronze. Feel for the 23-year-old, the end of his junior career disrupted by the world stopping. So the jump to the senior ranks was a big one for him.
Die Games für Italien.
Damiano Di Veroli.
Well, the top of the pile, the man who had a target on his back, made it all the way through to the gold medal match. And in the end, he was a class act. Damiano Di Veroli from Italy, the 22-year-old student from Link Campus University, the champion of the men's foil competition. And of the 6 individual events, Italy have taken 2 gold medals. Aurora Grandis in the women's foil, and now Damiano Di Veroli in the men's foil competition. Bronze medals to Italy's University student Tommaso Martini and the Republic of Korea's Daejeon University student Choi Min-seo. Silver to Jan Novak of here at Rhine-Ruhr 2025.